Okay, today I was at Walmart and I had to pick up a couple things. So I saw this out. I was like, you know what? Let's try an impulse buy. Normally, the retail at the Walmart that I go to, the selection for impulse buying retail is pretty bad. But I saw this. I was like, I remember seeing this out there, some channels out there, but I don't remember what was inside of them. So it was $21. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if there's any exclusive Halloween parallels worth having. Let's see if I score a treat. I'm waiting for first off the line Panini Prism draft picks. I got 2 boxes of those coming, and I'm waiting for the Bowman Chrome University from Topps. Should be getting that stuff this week. So this was an unplanned opening. Anybody interested in any cards that I pull? You can always check my eBay store to see if I have them listed yet. Though I would put that link in the description below. I do. Sometimes I do auctions that are lots. I have a couple lots going right now that's starting at 99 cents. So, some of it's buy it now, some of it's be auctions at 99 cents. I have stuff in with PSA, and I'm waiting for that stuff to come back, and then I have another order I'm getting ready for. So, okay, it says here, 3 cards inside. Okay, let's see. I'm not usually a big fan of score, but let's see what these look like here. Oh, wow, look, Anthony Richardson. That's cool. Let me get this clear here. There we go. Nice Anthony Richardson. Oh, here's a rising star, Bo Nix. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty nice looking for score. And Keenan Allen. Oh, wow, it's got like spider webs on it. That's pretty cool. Okay, set those right there. I'll put these in soft sleeves and top loaders later. You got to be careful because there were only 3 cards. The packs are a little flimsy. Okay, we got Sam Laporta. Well, here's a rising star, Jalen Wright. I did not do well on gambling last night. The totals, I was doing fine, but I had Christian McCaffrey stats, and he got pulled up lame after the first quarter. There's that card. So that kind of killed my bet last night. But I kind of figured the over and the total. Anytime you see a snow game, unless there's strong winds involved, count on the over. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. We got Ricky Jackson. He was pretty good. It's a rising star, Spencer Rattler. Guy is yet to pan out, but he keeps elevating to the next level, huh? Dustin Hopkins. They got kickers in here. Oh, boy. Next pack. For the price, I'll tell you what, they give you a lot of packs. So, it's really not a bad... When you look at the price of the blasters and stuff there and the fat packs, it's pretty expensive, Polk, rising star. Charles Woodson. So for the price, it doesn't seem bad. Nice looking cards. It's nice to have variations of players and teams that you like. That's why I'd gotten the holiday cards from Topps Baseball. It's nice to have variations of stuff. I like to have a collection as well as sell stuff. I'm not all sell. I actually enjoy collecting and having stuff set out. Dylan Johnson, rising star. Boy, the Titans just keep getting their butts whooped. George Kittle. Why does this keep getting blurry? There we go. George Kittle. Okay. Next pack. I am not betting on that Denver-Cleveland game. Not a fan of either team. And after losing last night, I had a good week. I almost had a really good weekend betting football, but I had a decent weekend. So it's like, once you start going on the slide and you're not hot anymore, it's time to just, call it a week. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was killer, man. I used to love watching him play. Keon Coleman, rising star for the Buffalo Bills. Warren Moon. Wow, Warren Moon with Seattle. I forgot he even played for them. Warren Moon was a killer player for the Edmonton Eskimos when it was still okay to say Eskimos, So I was asking a friend of mine this yesterday. It's like, I don't understand it. How comes things like Redskins and Indians are not okay, but Chiefs is okay? Why is it okay to say Chiefs, but it's not okay to say Redskins? Okay, because there'll always be the Redskins to me. Kool-Aid McKinstry. That's a cool name, right? Kool-Aid. I wonder if he likes grape or fruit punch. Plenty of sugar, though, right? Logan Wilson. Okay, next pack. Anthony Richardson's starting to look like he's playing. He has moments where he looks like he could be good, and other moments where he looks like, another bust. George Pickens. He's definitely better than Jamarcus Russell. Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Nice little card there. Frank Gore. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, next one. Kyler Murray. Jalen Wright. And Andre Tippett. Andre Tippett played for the Patriots back when they were all on cocaine. Right after they got blown out by the Bears in the Super Bowl, it came out shortly after that a bunch of them had a cocaine problem. So back then, Lawrence Taylor was a killer too on defense. He used to like doing the coke too. So clearly it was acceptable in the locker room. Edgerrin Cooper for the Packers. I'm not familiar with that guy. I do watch the Packers. Brock Purdy. Purdy bird. There we go. I can't believe Brock Purdy is doing as well as he has in the NFL career. I really didn't expect that from him, to have any type of success at all. I don't see him as a downfield thrower. I'm surprised that he hasn't been hurt more. DeAndre Hopkins, that shoulder problem is going to keep being a problem. Sanders, he's getting better. Not too bad. Good tight end for the Panthers. Drake London. A lot of these teams, like they bring in these key players at spots. They'll bring in a running back, a quarterback, or a wide receiver. But the key part of the game is the offensive line. A lot of the guys I see playing out there, the teams, man, they cannot block for shit. They can't. They need to come up with new fucking game plans for the running backs. That's for sure. Trevor Lawrence, he took a cheap shot yesterday. Clearly, guy was wearing a thing on his elbow like he's using it for a weapon. Me and my friends were laughing at it. We were joking. We're like, that's like the wrestler running around with a cast on, saying he's not going to use it as a weapon. It's like, of course he is. That's why he has it on there. They lean. Trey Benson. He was good in college. I don't know what kind of NFL career he's going to have. Taysom Hill, the guy who screws up everybody's fantasy every week. There you go. It's like, put him in a spot and let him keep the spot. Either are you a quarterback, or you're a running back, or you're a tight end. Quit taking fantasy points away from my other guys. Here we go. Josh Allen, Rising Star, Keon Coleman, and Devin White. Okay. I wish they would have just put maybe less packs, and more cards per pack. Like the same amount of cards, but they could have really done a better job with not putting so many packs. Only 3 cards in here. Johnny Wilson with the Eagles. Another George Pickens. Seeing doubles already. Still haven't seen, I don't know what's considered a parallel here or not. I noticed some have orange borders and some have green. I don't know a lot about this set. Like I said, I'm not a big score person. Years ago, I used to buy them, but they look pretty much as cheap now as they did, 30 years ago. So, think back at, was it 1989, the Barry Sanders score is a Topps traded one or something. Pretty sure Score had a rookie card of Barry Sanders back then. Way overprinted. Brian Burns, Arnold for the Lions, Rising Star, and Gus Edwards. Okay. Cruising through these here. I had no idea there was this many packs in there like that. Just like, okay, let's try it out. Okay, there we go. Mosley, Corley, Allen. Alrighty. Cruising right along here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pause this here right here. I'm going to open these up and set them in a stack, and then we'll look at them, because this is just ridiculous, all these packs. Okay, I got that all done. You see, here is the stack. Boy, that was a lot of packs in there. A lot to open up. So, I don't like dead air time like that and sitting here wasting all that time having you guys, fast forward through the video because, I'm opening this stuff up still. So let's go ahead and see what we got here in the rest of this package here. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see here. We got a calf, McMillan, Hopkins, Horn, Chop Robinson, Penn Stater. That's pretty cool. Wes Welker, Chubb. We got here Byron Murphy, Micah Parsons, Bosa, Xavier Worthy. He's got a lot of speed. Bates, James. Oh, Derek May. He's getting better. He actually looks pretty good with the Patriots. Good enough to keep the job for a bit. Justin Herbert. Chargers are not a bad team. They're flying under the radar this year. Oh, Jim McMahon. That's going back. Johnny Wilson. Carter. Douglas. Another Jalen Wright. Fred Warner. Boy, I got a lot of doubles of cards. Richard Dent. I'm sure it's a pretty big set. There's no reason for doubles. Arnold. Jewel. Yeah. No, Malik Neighbors. That's a pretty cool one. That's a neat one. Yeah, let's put that one up here. At least we got something decent here to put up. He's pretty good. He puts up some killer fantasy stats. I know that. Moore. If he had himself a quarterback, imagine what he could do with the numbers he's putting up. Mitchell. Olive. I like playing DraftKings and shit like that. I don't know if you guys play that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm a gambler, but I will not do breaks. Oh, wow. Yeah. Adunze. That's pretty cool. Bryce Young. There's a couple things I just don't do. I don't do breaks. And, I don't waste my time watching channels that claim to be card channels but never actually buy anything and open it up. So, if you're doing VRs and playing poker and, mail days, that's great and all, but, oh, J.J. McCarthy, awesome. That's a cool one. That I'm happy with. Very nice. I just aren't going to waste my time with that crap, If you're like me, you want to see the cards. You say you're a card channel, well, then let's see cards. Let's see what's going on with cards. You can't figure out what's going on in cards if you're not actually buying the stuff. You can't even have an opinion on. Ooh, Michael Penix. All right, we're getting some good rookies, though. Very nice. Some of these I might be able to send in the PSA with my next shipment. John Robinson. He's a good back, too. Kittle. Marvin Harrison Jr. That's pretty cool. Warren Moon. Bucky Irving. Oh, he's pretty good, too. Samuel, Turner, Travis, Johnny Manziel. Wow. Johnny Manziel. Yeah, he was a big thing for a while. Well, not for a while, but for a little bit. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Hyde. Another Purdy. Odunze. Haley. Woodson. Dallas Turner. Mike Vrabel. Wesley Walls. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. And Quinnen Williams for the disappointing Jets. Okay, I got a couple of cool cards. I got some nice players out of there. The Penix Jr., the McCarthy, the Neighbors. I pulled a couple other rookies that look cool. They're nice little variations. They look pretty well centered and pretty good shape. With Score being a lower end product, you want at least a 9, maybe you want a 10, but you don't want to go lower than a 9 when you're going to spend money on getting it graded. But I might put a couple of these cards in there with my next shipment. So the next time I send cards in to PSA, I'll do a video showing what cards I'm sending in. As soon as my cards come back that are in the PSA come back, then I'll do that video and show you guys what that is. Until the next video, thank you for your time. Like I said, if you're interested in anything I do pull, my cards are always for sale in my eBay store. I will provide that link in the description below. Some of them get listed at 99 cents. Sometimes I have lots, and then other times I have individual cards, and other times there's buy it now stuff. So thank you for your time. Have a good day.